Gals. I'm Carrie.
I'm June.
And I'm Patty.
And this is episode number 24.
24.
Wow.
Yeah. So welcome back to all our subscribers and welcome any new subscribers as well. This is a new format for us because of, what's going on. We're self-distancing and everything. So we're doing things a little differently. We want to thank everybody who tuned in last time. Thank you so much. It was a little rough because we were still trying to figure out if it was going to work or what we were doing. But thank you so much for being patient and watching.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun to try something new, and it's nice that we can still get together this way.
Absolutely.
Brady Bunch style.
Yeah.
True. And it's fun seeing all the other podcasters do it too. So
yeah.
We're all in the same boat and trying to figure it out. So it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So regular agenda, talk about our cows.
Okay.
We have 2 cows.
Yeah. So right now we're running our sweater cowl, which we started the beginning of January. And it's running until the last day of June. So you still have lots of time to knit a sweater. And there's been lots of participation. And I am absolutely in awe of everybody's beautiful sweaters. Yeah. It's incredible. You guys are amazing knitters.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
So, so it's been really fun to see people's finished objects, to see all the chatter in the chatter thread. We read through it all. We try to respond to as much as we can. But it's just great that everybody seems to be really enjoying themselves, and we love participation. It's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah.
So did you mention that the other knit along was the sock one?
No, we haven't talked about that yet.
Go ahead, June.
Okay. So we're also, we have a sock knit along going on. So any adult size sock can be entered. You can enter more than once. And like the sweater knit along, it's running until the end of June. So lots of time.
Lots of time. And there's also lots of FOs popping up in that knit along as well. And they look amazing.
They do.
Yeah. I want them all.
I know.
I love knitted socks. I've decided they're absolutely my favorite kind of socks.
Agreed.
Best.
I need more in my drawer for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I do too. Yeah. I really want to make some shorty socks. I'm just finishing the second pair of the socks that I started a while ago, but I want to finish them so I can make shorty socks because I think they'd be perfect for the summer.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good idea. I just cast off a pair of socks, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but maybe I'll cast on a pair of shorties. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I like the ones that I'm thinking of doing. They're on Pearl Soho, and it's a free pattern. It's been out forever, and it's the one with the little pom-poms. Do you know what
cute.
I'm talking about?
I think you sent one to me a while ago, like maybe over a year ago, because I was looking for a shorty sock pattern, which I still haven't done. But you were like, oh, the ones with the pom-poms, and you sent them to me. They're really cute.
I'm going to have to check those out.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do those. Yeah.
That's a real throwback to the past.
Yeah.
Loved my pom-pom socks.
Me too. They were the best.
Yeah.
But I feel like shorties are a good way to use up some of your scrap yarn as well. If you have leftover fingering, and I have, everybody has some of that, right? So yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Perfect project. You won't even have to wind any yarn.
Good point. Yeah. Good. Well, like we said, our knit alongs are running until the end of June, so you have lots and lots of time to enter. And we have some fabulous prizes for both of the knit-alongs that we showed in previous podcasts. And I'm sure we're going to gather some more too. I don't think we have all the prizes ready yet. But anyways, just thank you so much for participating.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
So June, do you want to tell us what you're wearing?
Yes. Okay. So I finished the Avalanche. And I'm going to stand up and show you. So there it is.
Pretty.
Cute.
I love it. I love it. I literally finished it last night and blocked it and put it out in the sunshine today to dry. So
It looks great.
Brand new, but yeah, I love it. Love it.
Love
so
mine too.
Oh, no, it's so nice.
Sweater and fast. That's the thing about this sweater. It's really quick.
Well, you just showed the wool last episode, so 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That you had purchased it to make it, and you already have it done.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd recommend it.
What yarn did you use?
So I used the Croft. You know what? I didn't bring the skein with me. Hold on. I'm in my yarn room. Here it is. Okay. So I used the Croft Shetland Tweed.
Pretty.
So pretty.
So pretty. This is lovely yarn. It's so, when you're knitting with it, it's a little bit scratchy, but not too bad. But when you, after you soak it, it just softens up and plumps up so much. It's really soft. It's not.
It is nice yarn.
Yeah, it's beautiful yarn. I would highly recommend it. And I didn't use very many skeins of it. I still have a whole skein left, a skein and a half left.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna make something nice out of this, maybe a hat or some mittens or something. But yeah, it's really nice. And the color, yeah, I don't know what the color is. I couldn't figure it out last time either. It's like a pinky purpley kind of color with some blue in it.
Like it's marled.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. It's like it's painted almost. Like they're not, the strands of it, like you know how sometimes when you get a rustic wool, it's like two strands of different colors that are mixed together. It's not like that. It's like it's been painted on.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting. I've never worked with like a natural wool that was dyed this way before.
And when you washed it, did it bleed at all, the coloring, or?
Not at all. Not even slightly. The water was perfectly clear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. I'd recommend it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
How about you, Patty? What are you wearing?
I am wearing my Pearl Code. So I had it done. I showed it on our last podcast, but I wasn't wearing it. So I thought I'd wear it today so you could see what it looks like. Very nice. I just did, the pattern has, I think, 4 different options for neckline. And I did option 1, which is literally cast on the next stitches and knit them off. And you're done. It was super easy. Yeah, I love it. The yarn that I used is Le Bien-Aimé in the colorway Dusk, and I did alternate skeins, so I feel like the color turned out nice and even. And the yarn is so soft and cozy. Love it so much. But yeah, we've talked about the Pearl Code a lot on the last few podcasts because we all are knitting the Pearl Code. And I think, Carrie, you finished yours. You're not wearing it today, but you finished it. So yay, we're all done. Great pattern. The pattern's by Isabel Kramer. And she's a really, most people I think have heard of Isabel Kramer, but writes amazing patterns. And the Pearl Code it's fun to knit because you're adding in Pearl codes, so it's not, it doesn't get monotonous, I guess, while you're knitting it. However, and then the fit is, I would say, like almost like a sweatshirty fit. Like it's cute and comfortable. Yeah. Anyways, so there's my pearl code.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's so nice. It does look really even too, like the.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Eh?
Yeah.
The yarn's beautiful. Like I have no complaints whatsoever about it. And I know La Bien-Aimée is a little bit on the pricier side, but it was a bit of a, I saved for it and a bit of a splurge when we went to Rhinebeck. So, sometimes you just do stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's the perfect pattern for it because you will wear that all the time.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you knitted into something that would be a sweater that you'd only wear once in a while, or
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing. Anyways, really happy with it.
Nice.
What about you, Carrie?
I'm wearing my Manubrium by Andrienne Perouse, who is also known as the Knitting Cairo. So I showed this last episode that I'd finished it. It was a test knit for her. It's now released and on Ravelry. Awesome pattern, super easy, engaging because it has a pattern through the top half of the sweater. And then the bottom half, the ribbing has a really fun like detail that it angles out on. I'm not going to stand up, sorry. But yeah, it was I love it. I knit it in Berroco vintage worsted, and the colorway is berries, and it's super soft and squishy.
I love it.
I love it. And I like that Berroco's like machine washable too. Like threw it in the wash and dryer today, and it's still perfect and didn't fuzz, nothing. It's great.
Yeah. So pretty.
Yeah, and Berroco has a good price point.
Yeah.
Completely great price point.
Yeah.
The fit of your sweater looks really nice. Do you like how it turned out, the fit?
Yeah, I think I would maybe go down a size if I was to knit it again.
Yeah.
I like it. It's sort of like the same fit as my Cumulus. Thanks, June. I'm like, that one. It's a little oversized. I mean, it fits nice, and the length of it's perfect and stuff, but it's a little roomy, which is totally fine. I'm definitely going to wear it all the time, but I'd probably go down one size if I ever did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I have to say that color. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, the color looks amazing on you.
Thanks. And I was nervous. I remember we talked about this a few episodes ago when I picked the color, because I was like, I don't own anything red. I don't know if I can do red, while I was wearing a red sweatshirt saying that. So I guess I just don't have a lot of red. And now I'm like matching red in the basement that I'm in right now.
Red everywhere.
I match here.
Well, I agree. I think the red looks amazing on you.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody else have any finished objects?
No. Do you?
I do, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll just show my pearl code.
Oh yeah, great.
So it's off the needles. Yay.
Wow.
Nice.
I love it.
Great.
So I didn't do any collar, which is what she did in hers as well in the sample. So it's actually 5 options. So there's 4 options to knit a collar or just leave it raw. So I've left it raw for now.
Right.
Because I liked how it fit. I tried it on and I liked it. If it feels too loose, then I'll just pick up and do the same collar that you did, Patty, with just the one round.
Yeah, I really like this collar actually.
Yeah.
And I thought mine also looked okay without doing this. It just
seemed a little too big, right?
Maybe it was like a little wide here, but
yeah. So anyways, the yarn that I used was my splurge from Rhinebeck, which was Earl Grey Fiber Company, and the colorway is Dickens.
Pretty.
So that's the colorway. And it's still a little damp because it just got off the needles, but it's done, and I'm so excited to start wearing it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
You'll have to wear it next podcast. So
I will, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
I only have fun.
Okay. Yay. I only have one FO, and I showed these on the last podcast, but I was able to get them finished, and they're still a little damp as well.
I love those.
So these are my summer camp socks, and they're by Knitterella, and I think they're adorable.
They remind me of root socks.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I picked these colors because I just wanted some basic, you know, sort of go with everything pair of socks.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really happy with it. Like I said, the pattern is from Knitterella, and it's a free pattern. I think her name is Jill Zielinski.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can just get it free on Ravelry, and it's a very well written pattern, easy to follow. She has directions for if you want to use DPNs or if you want to use magic loop, which is kind of nice. So you can choose, you know, whichever one you whichever method you prefer to knit. Yeah, and I think they're really cute.
They're really cute.
They're really cute.
The yarn that I use, the dark gray, I think it's called Superba. Oh, I think I have it here. So, yes, I do. So the yarn is premium Superba for the main color. And then, I don't know the other ball. The other ball of the white color is the Drops Nord.
Okay. How did you like that?
Pardon?
How did you like working with the Drops Nord?
Oh, I really like it actually.
Yeah.
It's really soft. I don't know where I did have the ball, but oh, there it's in my lap. It's right here. So this is it. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's got alpaca in it. So it's 45% alpaca, 30% polyamide, and 25% wool.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It'd be nice and warm.
And it's nice and soft because of the alpaca.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, so anyways, and then I had them stashed in my cute little Molly Klein bag. Isn't that cute?
Yes.
So cute.
It's got little anchors on the inside. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so that's my FO.
Nice. Nice and snuggly, a sweater and a pair of socks.
Perfect. And it's still it's still sweater weather here, so
yeah, the sun's nice, but it's still cool, right?
It is. The wind is cool.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
So shall we move on to whips?
Yeah.
Okay. June?
Okay, so I have a lot of whips. Now I'm working on these socks, the lazy afternoon. So I finished one. I've shown these a couple times, and I just cast on the other one 30 minutes ago.
So a little tiny whip.
A tiny whip, yes. Yeah, so that's one. And this is using
Timber yarns.
Timber yarns, and this colorway is Silver Bells.
Nice.
Yeah, really pretty. Really pretty.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then you guys go ahead and show another one, and then I'll show one.
Okay. Well, I have a whip handy here, so I cast this on. I don't know. I think I showed it on the last one.
Right, you just casted it on right before.
I don't think I had finished the yoke yet. So anyways, this sweater is called Pink Velvet by Andrea Mowry. And I done sleeve separations, finished the yoke, and done a little bit of the body. So anyway, this is what it looks like. It's not, mine's obviously not pink. It's more like black and white velvet. But I really like it. The yoke was really nice to do. So I'm using, for the yarn, I'm using the darker color. I think it's called Flower Pot, and it is by Cozy Posy Yarn Co. So she has beautiful yarns, and she's also local to us, actually. And then the white, I use the alpaca base of the Holskarn line. And I found, pardon?
It looks great.
Yeah, it does look really nice. I originally started the yoke using just one strand of the Holskarn yarn. However, I didn't feel like it stood out very well, so I double stranded that. And I think it really pops now.
Yeah, you can tell. Like it looks like raised in velvet. It does look velvety.
Yeah,
like
and
background. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Thanks. And I think that's the point of it, because I think she uses, Andrea Mowry in her pattern uses Surrey alpaca. But this is not Surrey alpaca, it is alpaca. But so in hers as well, it looks like the pattern, or the pattern part of the yoke kind of pops out a bit. So I wanted the same look.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Love it.
Thank you.
So is it now just plain stockinette knitting for the rest of the sweater? Nice.
Till I get to the ribbing, and then sleeves, of course, but there's no like decreases for waist or anything like that. It's just straight knitting. Which is kind of good to have a project like that on the needles, where you just, if we're like chatting on Zoom or whatever, you can just pick it up and right, and not have to think about it. So I'm happy to have something like that on the needles right now.
For sure.
Yeah. That's why I enjoyed making the avalanche and why I knit it so quickly, because this is such an easy pattern. It really felt like just mindless knitting. And yeah.
Nice.
Do you have a whip, Carrie?
I have a sock.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So pretty.
So I had started these and then tore them out, and then started these and then tore them out. So I finally started them. I'm just doing a vanilla sock. I'm not following any pattern at all. The only pattern I'm following is for the heel, flap, and gusset. I'm using Tracy Miller's the square heel. I really like that. So I just have her pattern. So I just went to that to follow for the heel, and then I'm just knitting away. And the yarn is Scrumptious Pearl, self-striping yarn. It's fun. It comes in like the gobstopper ball. And the colorway is King of the North.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's nice to have a vanilla sock on for the same reason that you just said, Patty, with the straight knitting.
Yeah.
Knit away while we're chatting and stuff. So.
And you don't have to think about it.
Yeah. So I'm doing a sock for our sock cow.
Nice. So how far along are you?
I'm almost ready to start decreasing for the
toe.
Getting close.
Nice.
So.
That's exciting. They're cute.
They're so cute. I love the colors. They're very like Christmassy for sure, but I don't care. I'm wearing these all the time.
Oh yeah.
I love them.
They go well with your sweater.
More red.
Yes.
It's Christmas all year round for Carrie. That's awesome.
Yeah. Are you going to do the toes in a different color, or are you just going to continue?
Oh, just continue. I'm not going to put any contrast in. I'm just using up the ball. So the heel, I just kept going with and it worked out well with the self-striping. I mean, the stripes are a little bit thicker for the heel, but I think it worked out.
Yeah,
really nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did work out well.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Do you have another whip, Jan?
I do. I haven't made a lot of progress on it though. It's a test knit, so it's going to be my priority now that I'm finished this sweater for the next couple weeks. But I'll show it. So it's I did maybe I got a couple inches done since the last time. It's a test knit for Jose Paquin. It's called Perseverance. Really pretty all over the whole thing, front and back, and the sleeves are cabled. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a gorgeous sweater when it's finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. The wool is piece nice and really nice wool. I picked this up at Rhinebeck for a bargain the last time we went.
You got a good deal on that, didn't you?
I did, a really good deal. And yeah, it's really nice to work with. It almost feels cottony, even though I think there's wool and mohair in it, but it's I don't know, it's a very cottony feel to it. So
nice.
that's it. So hopefully by the next time we do a podcast, I'll hopefully have close to a finished sweater.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it finished.
Me too.
Okay, so I have a whip. So Isabel Kramer is I'm doing a test knit for Isabel Kramer, and it's a shawl, and she's calling it the Rosa Shawl. She's releasing it sometime in April, I think by mid-April. And I absolutely love this shawl. I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like. So this is the tip. So there.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. It's hard to show the whole thing in here, but there's it's like a slip stitch rows here, and then there's also above that a row of yarn overs. And then I just added another color right here, the pink color. And now I'm just working on the trim. So it's going to have a row of white, a row of purple, and then a row of pink.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it's been so nice to work on. So I'm like absolutely in love with this thing. And the test group that I'm knitting with, they're such lovely knitters. It's been great. It's kind of just like what we all needed right now. You know what I mean? So the yarn that I'm using is Lyon Roxy.
Oh, nice.
New base, which I absolutely love. I just want to knit in this forever. So it is their, what is it called? Cloth to fiber. I guess it's their wool cotton organic base. And I'm using rosewood, which is this color, eggplant, and just a cream color with it.
Nice. That's such a pretty combination, Patty.
It's beautiful. And this yarn is just the nicest thing to knit with. Like, you need to go check this out. You need to get your hands, everybody needs to get their hands on some of this. It's amazing. I can't say anything but good things about it.
I just ordered some today.
I know. Exciting.
I'll have to show some in my whip next. So I also ordered this a couple weeks ago online through Lyon Roxy. They're
beautiful. Love that.
The colors are just numbers. I think this is 1 and this is 2 or 3 maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, so that. And I just casted it on last night. So I only have a small little amount done, but this is going to be a super simple summer sweater. Yay! By Locatelli. And it was so funny because I casted it on last night, and then today Little Red Mitten posted that they're going to do a knit along for the Super Simple Summer Sweater and using their wool cotton blend. So I was like, yay, I can join the cow.
Yeah, which means I have to buy more of that yarn and knit another Super Simple.
Yeah.
It's a fun pattern to knit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the wool is amazing. It's so like just knitting with it. It's so nice.
I know. And it's a worsted weight yarn. However, it's nice and light. I think because it's a wool cotton.
It has cotton in it.
Yeah. So it's not heavy on your lap or anything. Like it's just a dream to work with, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I knew I wanted to order that wool from hearing about it from you guys and seeing it. But I wasn't sure what sweater I was going to make. But then I saw the email from Lyon Roxy yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do the super simple sweater. I can't say that name. So I'm excited to get it.
Yeah, I have a feeling I will be knitting a second one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. Do you guys have any other whips?
No.
I don't think I do either. What about future cast-ons?
Mm-hmm. I have one. Can I show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I have to look it up here for a second. So Caitlin Hunter just issued a new pattern today, and I bought it right away, called the Festive Doodle. I'm sure Carrie will show a picture of it. I just wanted to get the name, and I picked out my yarn.
Oh. Yeah,
that I have in stash. So thanks to my lovely sister who spoiled me in the summer with a whole bunch of whole scarn yarn. So it's 4 colors. And I think I'm really wanting cheerful colors right now. I'm going to try to do this. Okay, so I'm doing it in this purple.
Nice.
And then a light purple.
Okay.
Okay, try to show it like that. And then the contrasting colors are going to be like this corally color and white.
Wow.
Pretty.
So it'll look like that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think?
That's very cheerful.
It is.
It's like an urban almost. It looks like a pansy.
Right?
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But I was looking at the colors. I thought it reminded me of like a spring garden or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So June, on the weekend when you were deciding on a sweater and you were going to do the Elton, is that off the table now because this sweater came out?
Oh no, I'm probably going to do that as well.
Yeah.
We'll just see what I feel like, whichever one I feel like casting on first. But yes, I do have plans for the Elton too. So
nice. I actually purchased some yarn, and I got this from Unit. So Unit is a yarn store that's fairly local to us. It's in Toronto. It's a couple hours away. But I've never knit with this yarn before, and I it's called Knitting for Olive, and it's a heavy merino. It's a worsted weight. This is called Aqua. It's not really showing up like Aqua in my lighting right now. I don't know. Oh,
that is
a little bit.
Kinda.
I can see a touch of blue when you tell me it's Aqua. Then I see more Aqua.
Anyways. And then I got this color as well, and it's called Moose. So I don't know. I was thinking of putting them together for a sweater, and I would like to do the sweater called Goldwing by Jennifer Steingast.
Oh yeah.
And when I looked at it, on the website, I was thinking, oh, those would go well together. But now I'm not too sure. So I'm still going to use the aqua as the main color, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use this color as the contrasting. I'm going to see what else I have in my stash that I might like more. But I still may, because I think there would be enough contrast. I don't know. Maybe.
I love it.
I think so. I love those two colors together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to think about it. Anyways, I'm not ready to cast a new sweater on yet, so I have time.
Okay, so last podcast when you showed that you were knitting the pink velvet, and I was laughing because I just ordered wool from Lyon Yarns to make it, which is pretty much the same colors you did.
Yeah.
So
what? Oh, now what?
So I've made a purchase from Unit because I wanted to try knitting for Olive.
You're kidding me. You didn't get the same colors, did you?
No.
Okay.
But it's so funny because I ordered from Unit and got knitting for Olive, but I got this.
Ooh,
pretty.
Wow.
And I'm going to make a love note.
Oh,
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it's their fingering weight, merino, and then the mohair.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
The colorway is Flamingo.
The knitting for Olive yarn seems really nice, doesn't it?
Seems really nice.
I'm really excited to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I have a bit of a shopping problem right now because I'm stuck at home.
I know. I don't even know what's coming, but I know stuff is coming. I ordered some bags actually that I'm really excited to. I hope I get them by next podcast.
Me too.
I know. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, and one other thing is last podcast I talked about getting the March hat done. Well, I knit it and it was enormous. Like I can't even imagine whose head this hat would fit. Certainly not mine. So I know we're into April, but this is my March hat. I ripped it apart because I was thinking can't even give this hat away. It is not going to fit anybody's head. So my plan is to knit with this ball of yarn, the March hat again in a smaller size, and also try to get April's hat done now this month.
Oh, are you gonna do April 1st just to give yourself a break and then go back to March, or are you gonna stick with it?
I think I'm gonna do the March hat first, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only the beginning of April. I think I have time to knit both hats, but
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that I did finish another sweater, and I finished the sorrel, which I have given to the little red, to Carrie from the Little Red Mitten, because I knit it for her. And so I don't have it, but I can give you a picture, Carrie, so you can put it in. It turned out beautiful, and also knit with Lyon Roxy yarn. Amazing yarn. Like it's truly amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. So
I can't wait until I can go visit it at the store and see it in person.
Oh my God, it's so soft. So soft. Yeah. So what else, guys?
I have one more acquisition.
Okay.
That I splurged on and got the Grocery Girls for your anniversary.
Great.
So it's these.
Pretty.
So nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Grenouille Company and the Grocery Girls. So 2 minis and a skein, and then it also came with a thermal cup.
Oh, cute.
Cute.
That I've been drinking either coffee or wine out of. And then a little keychain with their faces on it.
Oh, yeah, that's so cute.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use this for socks. I might use it for a shawl. I really like the colors of it.
Yeah, good idea.
So, to be determined.
So now that I've casted off my pair of socks. I'm going to cast on another pair, but I can't decide what I'm going to use yet. I pulled out some options, so I'm going to use one of these, but I found this. Remember when we went to, I think it was Toronto.
Yes.
Toronto's Knit Frolic. And we bought some of the cozy knitters. So I'm seriously thinking about casting this on.
Those are pretty.
So pretty.
Pretty. The color is called Princess Party.
Cute.
Yeah.
So pretty. It's a nice spring color.
It is. So I have that, or also maybe this is Scrumptious Pearl. It's what you're using right now, Carrie. Look at her tag.
And with the dog.
Aww.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
And this is called Tiny Dancer. So I'm going to choose between these two.
That's a tough choice.
I know. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what pattern yet either.
Yeah. I pulled this out today because I want to get something easy on the needles now that everything that I have on the needles right now, I need to like pay attention to. So I need something mindless. And for Christmas, I knit as a gift, I knit the Lisa Haynes Right Around the Corner. I think that's what it's called, shawl. And I've been wanting to knit myself one because I love that shawl. It's mindless. It's just stripes, garter stitch stripes. So anyway, I'm gonna knit it in this.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
You get those at Rhinebeck?
At Rhinebeck, yeah.
I think we got the one color that you're
the one's upside down.
Trayless.
Yeah.
I think I have a skein of the Trayless.
Are they both Trayless?
They're both Trayless.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this one it's blowing out.
Yeah.
I can't really show it. I think you have this one, Pat.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. This was her, she dyed this color for Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
And then I just bought this one. She actually helped me pick this out to go as a coordinating color for it.
Yeah, that'll look really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Be very happy.
Yeah, and nice and cheery again. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wind these up and just get it on the needles. It might take me forever, but just something to mindlessly work on.
Nice.
And then one other thing that I got is I wanted some mini skeins just to have, you know, in case I need them for shawls or for sock heels or whatever. And so I bought these.
Those are so cute. Oh, they're so fun.
Aren't those nice?
Yeah.
I know they're very bright, but I just love them. And I got them from a company called Stripy Cat Yarns, which is based in the UK. And this set of minis is called Disco Cat.
That's cute.
Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to use these for yet, but I love them.
Pretty.
They're so fun.
Yeah, really fun. When you showed me the picture, it kind of made me think about, did you guys see the Grocery Girls a couple episodes ago where Jody made that gray sweater with the neon, they were doing something like that?
I think that was Tanis Fiber Arts, right? Her pattern? Wasn't her pattern? Or her wool that she used?
Oh, it was the Comfy Cozy sweater something. You know that one? Comfy Cozy Raglan or something like that. I forget who did that sweater. Anyways, but she added in her
with the slip stitch and the
Oh, is that what she did? So she did a slip stitch to kind of, so it wasn't just a perfect stripe. Oh, so pretty.
But the pattern didn't call for that. Like she added the color stripes in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, really pretty. That's one item.
So anything else, ladies?
Nope.
All right. So again, thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating in our knit alongs. I'll have the show notes below the video. I'll have a link to the show notes below the video. If you're interested in anything that we talked about, you can just click on the link and it'll take you to our Ravelry group. And the show notes will be there, as well as all the information for our knit alongs. You can also find us on Instagram and on Ravelry, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good spring. It feels like there was somebody that said that it was still March. It was March 31st, but they were like, it's March 97th. Just, everyone's home and staying safe, and I hope everyone's well and staying safe, and we'll get through this. It might be a while, but we'll get there.
Yeah, and stay positive. It's not going to last forever, ever, and we hope everybody has somebody that they can connect with, or family at home, or whatever. And we just hope everybody's safe, healthy, and just be positive.
For sure.
Yeah.
We'll get through it.
We will.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in a couple weeks, and happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
Bye.
Bye.